Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to kick off a several-day focus on this idea of delegation. And delegation is a topic that comes up often. When I talk to people, other leaders out there, and ask them what topics are the most interesting to you, or where do you struggle the most, or where do you want to learn to grow? What skills do you want to develop? Delegation is often one of those skills that comes up, and it rises to the top because delegation is something that can be very challenging. And so I wanted to take a few days and just unpack delegation and hopefully equip you with frames of ways to think about delegation and frameworks that you can use to actually apply and activate delegation as a leader wherever you are and whatever you are leading. And so today I just want to talk about delegation to kick it off and share with you some research and context for why delegation is something that you should pay attention to, and why delegation is probably the key to you scaling your leadership impact. So here's what I know. As a leader, you cannot do it all. As a leader, I can't do it all. If you think that you can do it all, if you are trying to operate in a way that you think you should do it all, then it's going to lead to burnout. And so you can't do it all as a leader, and trying to do it all as a leader often slows your team down and it burns you out. And so delegation isn't just about handing off work to someone else. And maybe that's the misperception that a lot of people have about delegation, is that what can I just hand off to someone else to do? Delegation isn't just about handing off your work. It's maybe your most powerful lever you can pull to multiply your impact. So if you do it right, if you do delegation right, it's going to free you up when it comes to time. It's going to build skills on your team that you need to be able to scale your team and perform at the level that you want to perform. You're going to be able to drive change or drive initiative or drive work or results faster. You're going to get higher quality results if you do it right. If you don't do it right, it can create dependency on you as a leader, confusion, overwork. And so you want to understand what delegation is and be able to build the skill on how to delegate in a way that scales both you and your team. That's ultimately what you're trying to do, is how do you delegate in a way that scales both you and your team and your own impact as a leader. And so we're going to talk about delegation over the next few days and how it will help you build ownership and accountability and capability whenever you delegate and you learn to do this well. So I thought what I would do is just share with you some research and context that maybe nudge you a little bit and hopefully encourage you to lean in and motivate you to lean in and stay with me over the next few days as we talk about delegation. So Harvard Business Review, in their research, they say this: effective delegation can increase a leader's productivity by 20 to 40% in 6 weeks. I don't know about you, but if there is a way for me to increase my productivity as a leader by 20 to 40% in 6 weeks, then I'm going to lean in and I'm going to learn how to do that thing. And so delegation is one of those skills that if you develop it and you practice it and you become efficient and competent doing it, then it can really drive up your own personal productivity and the productivity of those around you. Here's something that Gallup said: employees who own decisions, delegation, are more engaged and solve problems faster. I don't know a leader out there that if you ask them, do you want the people on your team to be more engaged and to solve problems faster, who wouldn't raise their hand and take that? And it comes with delegation. Delegation is a lever that you can pull, a skill you can develop that will allow you to go further faster. Now, a lot of people avoid delegation. A lot of leaders avoid delegation because they may over control, they may fear mistakes, or they don't know how to delegate effectively. And that's what we're going to tackle over the next few days. And so lean in over the next few days and develop the way you think and to develop the skills in your toolbox as a leader that you can pull out that will make you a great delegator as a leader.